I request all the students to please put off your mic because I will get disturbed because I can listen your echo. Okay? Okay, thank you. So I'll be taking the topic human population and environment. Now, as we are studying environmental education, why is it important that we have to study human population? Is because we, as a population, are putting a quite impact on the environment, and as you can see, the earth over here and the population, human population, which is exceeding, and there is lesser and lesser land, and we are capturing even the forests where the animals are living. So it's putting a pressure on our environment. So we have to study the relationship between human population and the environment. Okay. So so first we'll be studying is what is population, the meaning of population, its impact on the environment, and the reason why we are studying this. Okay. So first of all, we'll be seeing the definition of population. Population is a group of individual or species occupying a definite geographical area. And when we relate it to humans, population refers to the collection of humans and the entire race. So that is the human beings that are occupying a geographical particular area in a given time. Then, when we go to the definition of environment, environment will be anything that is around us, that surrounds us, and it can be the living things, which is, if we talk in terms of biology, we call it as biotic factors, they are the living things, and the abiotic factors, they are the non living things. This includes physical, chemical, and all the natural forces that are present in the environment. So, living things live where? In our environment. Now, because of we are studying a correlation between the population and environment, we have to study, first of all, what is population growth? Why is it taking place? Why is the population increasing in such an extent? So, population growth and its variations. Now, this population term originates from the Latin word called as populus, which means people. So, in ecology, the population may be defined as a group of organisms. So, of the same species. So, we are humans. We call it human population. If we talk about some a particular animal, we'll be talking about that particular species that occupy a particular space. Now, our global human population, which is at present 7 billion, which is increasing in production. So, to feed the 7 billion population, the agricultural land, the agricultural products have been ceasing, which has been decreasing from the 1980s. It is getting reduced. So, to feed this amount, 7 billion population, it is very difficult, and this started from 1980s. Now, only 15% of the population, the world population in the developed world, is earning 70% of the income. So, as we say, the rich people are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Why? Because the rich people who are who are taking up 79% of the total income, whatever is being produced in the world. Current developmental strategies that are essential to lead to short-term gains have led to a breakdown of our Earth's ability to replenish the resources. So, whatever we are using, our Earth is falling back to produce those resources again, to revive those resources again, because to the extent we are using them. So, the global population growth uh, during 1700 was 0.6 billion, and every year it has been increasing, and in 2050, by 2050, it is expected the population will go up to 9.1 billion. So you can see this graph over here. The graph is showing the years as the population is increasing, and then it is suddenly a rise. And you can see over here a train which is the world food system. Okay, it is so difficult. As you know, when we have to climb uphill, It takes much energy because we are going against the gravity. So our population, we think and we hope that we will reach, but it gets difficult and difficult as the population will increase, okay, to feed every individual in the world. Now, the reasons of growth is, first of all, spread of public health programs. So, in every country, whether it is developed country or developing country, there is a mass spread of public health programs like the hygiene, sanitation. These are all programs. Public awareness is being done, which helps the individual to take proper care of themselves. So, this has increased. Second is the rise in food production. The industries, as you know, there is labs which are producing and researching for better hybrid crops so that the production increases. Then we are using various chemicals so that the food can be saved. So after World War II, there is a rise in food production to feed. As you know, population is increasing, so we need to feed this increasing population. Then every second, 4 to 5 children are born. And out of, if we see the death, only 2 people die every second. So you can see the comparison. Birth rate is more as compared to the death rate. Then nearly 2.5% gets added every second. Now, the projected population by 2050 in the countries, like by 2050, India will be having 1,628 billion million population, and we will be the first in the world population, the most populated country in the world. Then we will be beating China by 2050. And these are the all expected population by 2050 of various countries. We have China, then comes United States, Indonesia, Nigeria, Pakistan, and these are the 10 top countries with the population. But interesting research done by the United Nations, they released a statistics about the global population growth by and by it, that population, that statistic showed that by 2100, the estimate that the planet will be sustaining will be 11 billion people. So the population will be by 2100, it will be 11 billion. So we don't have then, but as I told you, in 2050, we expected India will be the first to in the population increasing rate. So we don't have to wait till 2050. As you can see in the graph over here, by 2027, India's population will overtake China. So we don't have to wait till 2050. By 2027, as the statistical study shows, that India will be overtaking China and we will be the most populated country. But an interesting thing over here is the population of China will start decreasing. Okay, the reason I will be telling you later why is this happening. So we don't have to wait till 2050 to see if the population is increasing. So this is the population growth. Then the next topic is maximum carrying capacity. Now, as you can see the diagram, the picture over here, this is a picture of a barrel. Barrel is we can store food, we can store liquid in it. So a barrel, when it is filled till the brim, till the edge of the completely till top, that is its carrying capacity, maximum carrying capacity. If more liquid is added, you can see over here, you can see the liquid is overflowing and it is all getting spilled and falling down. So what happens is, if this carrying capacity, suppose this is the earth, if the carrying capacity of the earth exceeds, what will happen? The effects will be that it will be starvation, then pollution, as you know, there's so much pollution, then diseases, okay, then there is population loss because of deaths due to these population accidents. So that is the maximum carrying capacity. Now, maximum carrying capacity is the maximum population size that can be supported by the environment. Okay, like the barrel, if you fill the barrel up to the brim, that is its maximum carrying capacity, the space the barrel can give for the liquid to be filled. In the same way, the environment can support and sustain a particular size of population. Okay, above that, it is difficult for the environment to even sustain that population. After that, carrying capacity increases by clever use of science and technology. Okay, we are even in the environment. First, we used to have just when we used to stay, we used to have first floor houses. नीचे ही रहते थे ना? We used to stay in the first floor. But now, due to technology, due to so much of development, we have skyscrapers. So in a particular area, we are occupying more number of individuals. Then limit to maximum population size in the given spaces. So there is a limit. Even if we are the number of individuals are occupying more number of individuals are occupying a particular space, but the resources they are getting depleted. Population has been able to maintain exponential growth during the past 100 years. Exponential growth meaning there is a vast expansion of population growth taking place. Now, the growth rate depends on several factors. Some of the factors are first is the birth rate. Birth rate is the number of babies produced per thousand individual. Okay, so that then the next is death rate or the mortality. Mortality is the death rate per thousand individuals. Then the growth rate of a country can also depend on the people who are moving in and outside the country. Okay, so that is migration, movement of individuals into or out of a place of a country. So these are the three factors because of which the growth rate increases or decreases. Then population explosion. What is population explosion? It is an enormous growth of human population, and this is called as population explosion. Now, what is the causes? What are the causes of population explosion? Why is the population suddenly increasing in particular areas? First is fertility. Okay, we have various techniques, there are many couples who cannot have babies. So there are various techniques so that the doctors help them to conceive. So there are medicines. Fertility is getting better. Then reduce in infant mortality rate because of better medical facilities. Then increase in food production, again because of technology. Then longevity, that is because of proper medical facilities, the death rate is going down because we can provide better medicines, better healthcare to our senior citizens. So that's why there is an enormous growth in the human population. Now, what is the impact of this population explosion? First is pollution. As there is more number of people occupying in an area, they want luxury. So what is their luxuries may be like cars and vehicles. So more is the population in that area, the more number of vehicles they occupy. Okay, so these vehicles then produce a lot of pollution, and these vehicles emit out or give out the gases into the environment, which affects the environment. Then deforestation. Now, as more and more land is being occupied by humans, what is taking place is they are cutting down forests to build more population explosion. Then fresh water availability. What is happening? The fresh water availability for the people living in an area is getting depleted as the environment can sustain only a number of individuals in an area, but as the population increases, it becomes difficult to provide clean drinking water to everyone. Then natural resources. um, they also get affected. Why? Because as we use these cars and various facilities in fossil fuels, okay, so we use a global warming due to this increases the overall temperature. Because so that is all why, because the glaciers tend to melt because there is rise in temperature, and as the temperature increases the glaciers are melting, and then there is a chance of floods, and this causes disaster and lot of damage to the environment as then habitat loss. Now as we are cutting down forests, there is loss of habitat for various animals because they have to population is increasing. It is due to is in urban in area estimated that in this graph there is 11, 21, 31. The what are these particulars from why what is the not still the sector is the as even then proximity, okay, because of as you know the occupations, because of that they are organization are lesser labor is which is also they're not getting paid. Then the interest future generation is less because urbanized now as nature they make us communities interaction the okay, biologics on the state, the releases one that is caused you releases. It's a pathogen to the environment. Getting harm. Now, noxious disease of water, chemicals are pests to our body, and they'll have the type of cancer. It was pollution covering blocked, and they directly the in contact of these UV rays. Such kind of one of them is cancer. As we have seen before, in role, first of all, we the tiger nation researchers. There are various that keeps up the wildlife forest. How so that forest gated, we forests such in us diseases. This of India technologists information we come taking satellite tsunami protect sense. This we have various from these that comes actionistic sensing and geography. Now, what you call it and take care technology. A doctor consult a doctor will like information technology can interact use of information technology. Then DNA database, genetic count, parent, the son to please, it happened to in the parent, so it might trending. So they do these count, collecting the finger information of data used in that humans, and we to keep.
Nisha, ma'am. So everything is class and we have the time once.